this is for the cool down portion. We are going to do a leg stretch and twist to help lengthen out the backs of your legs, the sides of your legs, and your inner legs as well. So if you have limited flexibility, please find a belt that allows you to reach for your feet so that you can, when you're laying down, grab your feet to help with the stretch. So you'll take your strap, and depending on how open you are in the hips, you can either keep your knee bent while you stretch the other leg. So you start by you can bring your feet to you, put the strap right in the balls of your feet, like that. Then stretch your leg out nice and long down here before you bring that leg up. And then you grab the straps with the palms facing you. So play with the positioning of that bottom leg. See if you can keep that leg nice and straight on the ground while you keep the extended leg nice and straight, being held up with the strap. So from here, you want to keep the space behind your knee wide open, and then as you inhale, you want to flex that foot, pushing the heel up into the ceiling. And then as you exhale, bring the leg closer to you without this leg lifting up like this. You want to keep pressing that hamstring into the ground. Keep your hips even. Don't yank that hip up so that you can bring the leg closer, because then that's defeating the whole purpose. So keep both hips rooted into the ground, flex that heel, pull that foot close to you with each exhale. Then after you take 3 deep breaths like this, put both straps in the opposite hand of the leg. So here I have the right leg in the strap, so I'm going to take the straps into my left hand, extend my right arm straight out to the side, root that shoulder, my right shoulder, into the ground, take my gaze over to my hand, keeping the leg long, take a nice twist, pulling the heel away from my hip. And as I twist in my waist, I want to keep my shoulder, my right shoulder, grounded into the floor. You'll feel a nice stretch right on the outer edge of the leg. Then turn the big toe down as you keep pushing your heel away, inhaling and exhaling. After 3 to 5 slow, deep breaths, you're going to switch arms. You're going to anchor the left arm and left hip to the side as you bring the leg opened. Keep that left hip rooted so that your hip isn't going with the extension, but it's holding you down so that you get a full and deep stretch on the inner thigh of the right leg. Good. Then you're going to do the other side. Taking the left leg, putting it in the strap, extending the right foot, palms facing you, extending the heel straight up into the air, nice big space behind the left knee. Inhale, stretching the heel up into the ceiling, and then as you exhale, bring the leg closer to your chest. After the third inhale and exhale, transfer the straps to one hand. Anchor the left shoulder to the ground. Take your gaze to the left hand and twist. 3 deep breaths, keeping your leg nice and long in this position. And after 3 deep breaths here, turn that toe down, pushing the heel away. 3 deep breaths in this direction, keeping that shoulder rooted into the floor. After the third inhale and exhale, we'll switch hands. Ground the right arm and right hip into the floor as you take the stretch to the left side. Keep that heel flexed to lengthen the muscles. So when you flex, the muscles get longer, and when you point, you contract and all the muscles get short. So 3 deep inhales. Remember, rooting that hip into the ground so you're not going with the leg, but the leg is going and you're staying stationary. Then bring the leg in and then slowly release that leg from the stretch. So that's a stretch and twist.